Well. Hello, peeps. Everyone that is here. Howdy. What is happening? Let me sort my camera out a little bit. There you go, that's a bit better. Got me a nice cup of tea. Lovely warm cup of tea. Can't beat it. How is everyone here? Everyone all good? I've not actually checked if my audio is even connected to my AirPods yet, which is a bit of a foul. I should have started a bit later, but is what it is. Let's have a look. Connect. Lovely. We're in. So yeah, how is everyone? Welcome, Trevor, to your first Herald. Good to hear from you, mate. Good to hear from you. For some reason my live chat isn't working. Oh, there it is. It is working. I'm just being lazy. Sorry if you hear me drinking my tea, but it is necessary that I have my tea. It's what keeps me going through the day. And coffee, of course. Yeah. Welcome to people that are here. How's it going, Trevor? What's going on? Oh. Chilling, mate. Yeah, tell me about it. I've been at work all day. It's been a real busy day. So I've been non-stop. Non-bloody stop. So I'm glad to kind of get home and take a bit of a relax, bit of a chill. It's quite cold in my house though, so I'll put my jumper on, just in case. Alright, let's have a look then and see what is cracking with GMAs today. See what's occurring. See what we got. Oh, nice. If I'm right in saying, and if I'm wrong, I apologise for my misconstruing, but you hosted the CNFT con, is that correct? In a multitude of different costumes, if I remember rightly. If I'm thinking about the right person. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I think I'm right. Yeah, I thought so. You tend to find that these streams often start off slow, and then as people get onto the Discord and see, we have a little bit more chat, you get a few of the usuals drop by, talking about things. But obviously today's a bit of a special one, because I'm announced as the new community manager around these parts, which is pretty awesome. Pretty happy with that. It's been a talk between myself and Vledic for a week or so, so I'm glad it's finally come to fruition. Hey Alyssa, welcome. Thank you for jumping in too. The mighty duo are here. Oh, thank you for having me in your stream before. I enjoyed the chat with Vledic. I didn't manage to catch all of the interviews, unfortunately, because of my full-time work. I actually work on Sundays, which is a pain, but I managed to catch some of Vledic on your channel. Lovely to hear from you all. I have to say your outfits did look extremely good. I've never done cosplay before, never, like once, or done any sort of like dressing up. I'm boring. I'm wearing a hoodie, a hoodie and jeans, like. But yeah, this is cool to have you guys here chatting with me, and hopefully a few more of the regulars will pop in soon. Yeah. I don't know why I've never done it. It's just never been anything I've done. I mean, like, it will sound stupid, right? But for someone who is... you had to dress up for Vledic though. Yeah, he's I've only ever seen him a real small amount of times outside of character, you know. so he's normally there. Oh, here he is. Speak of the devil. But funnily enough, I was telling the Discord recently how I've never watched an anime once in my life. I've never I never played Dungeons and Dragons, and I've never done cosplay. Never. Love RPG games, of course. I'm actually playing Golden Sun on the Game Boy Advance at the moment, and Pokemon Fire Red. But I know I need to change it. I've got all my Pokemon cards here. That's the sort of like level I'm at the moment. I've been collecting them again the last sort of 18 months. That's been going good. But it is written in the cards. I have to go and get a tarot card reading one day. See if it spells anything out to me. Spells being a pun on purpose. Anyway, let's have a look then at today's sales data. Let's see what things have come up. And now we're on 5 people now. Welcome in, people. Welcome in. Don't be shy. Come and say hello. If you've made any good pickups today in the on the CNFT or from anywhere else, please share them. If we look at today's sales, we've only had four GMA sales today, which are from the top 77 for 1 and 3 Tiefling. Well. If it isn't young Huss, welcome. How's it going? There you go, Master. Welcome in. Want to set up a new D&D game for Drunken Dragon community. It's an awesome play and learn D&D 5e game. See, look, I've never played it, like I said, so I'll definitely need to have I definitely need to work at it. The problem I've got is, right, time, which is something I've obviously discussed before with people, but like I've got a little girl who's 3.5, I've got my wife, I've got my full-time work, 38 hours a week, and my time is not scarce because I can always find time. It's just timing. So like, for example, now I'm streaming tonight because it's 9:30 p.m. here, and my daughter's in bed, my wife's in bed, she's pregnant as well, so we've got another one on the way. So I can manage that time and have that now. But then like tomorrow, for example, I'll drop the kid out of school, my wife's going to be at work, so I've got that sort of morning time. So if I'm going to do Drunken Dragon, if I'm going to do Dungeons and Dragons, then it's going to be like this sort of time, late, or it's going to be early. It's never sort of like a reasonable hour, but I will make it my mission to attend one of the the Dungeons and Dragons sessions. Of course I'm going to attend the Drunken Dragon. I'm always attending the Drunken Dragon. That's my thing. 3:30 p.m. Yeah, it's 9:30 p.m. So I'm guessing is it Central Time American? Yeah, my day job means I'm off Wednesdays and Saturdays, but Saturdays is of course family day, and tomorrow day's life admin. But anyway, we've got a lovely Tiefling there. So yeah, 1 and 3, 77 ADA. That's a pretty decent underfloor price. This is going to be a good one. I can feel it. That is a nice one. 7 out of 10. So 2 armor, 5 weapon, for 150 ADA. Looks nice. So New Orleans. So one of my best friends, Dan, he lives in Tennessee, and my geography for America, it sucks. So I'm right in saying that you must be near to Tennessee. Maybe. He moved there from California. Like I went to school with him in college over here in the UK, and then he left to go and live with his dad, who lived in California. Lived near Aliso Viejo, which I don't expect you to know, but he lived there for about 12-13 years, and now he's bought a house in Tennessee. So 7-hour drive. So that's basically like from Scotland, the top of our country, the UK, down to where I live, down to the bottom, top to bottom. Yeah, not too bad. 7-hour drive. Do it in a day. But yeah, it's a nice paladin. Shadow Elf paladin, 150, 7 out of 10. I'm feeling that. We've got 2-4 paladin for 8. Yeah, that's a great steal. That whoever picked that up. Yeah, I'm not too far from London, Alyssa, which is nice. There's loads to do up there, and I'll take my little girl up there. She loves just going to like the museums, and I mean she's only 3.5, but she loves just going to the parks and hanging out in London. We like London, me and my wife, so It's a nice place to go. Definitely visit London if you're coming this way. I'm in Essex, which is like sort of half an hour drive away from London, or maybe like 50 minutes on the train. But yeah, hey Huss, hey Gump again, and everyone that is chatting. Of course, Vledic's just here, hanging out in the background. Although I know Vledic's probably super busy in the background, because he's always busy, that fella. You need to get more sleep, Vledic. I told you this. Get to sleep. We've got, although if I'm right in saying, I think Netherlands are in a lockdown again, so I'm presuming you're probably working from home most of the time now. I would presume. 83 for, that's decent. 6 out of 10. Human rogue. Looks pretty nice. I like the 4 armor on the rogues. Look great. Look fantastic. But it's alright around this neck of the woods. It's pretty reasonable. Yeah, Vledic's a very top fella, as we say over here. He's a good lad. I'm hoping that one day, and this is my plan, maybe, hey, the Rocky, how you doing? I'm hoping one day to meet Vledic IRL. I reckon maybe next year, maybe the year after, however it pans out. I can get on a little flight over to Amsterdam in about 45 minutes, 50 minutes. So if we can get some of the fellow Drunken Dragon community to go and have a little meet up one day in Amsterdam, I'm feeling that. I love Amsterdam, probably my favourite city in the whole world. So again, if you're coming this way, guys from New Orleans, and you're coming to Europe, 100% go and visit Amsterdam. It's such a great city. I love it. The ambience, the vibe is just 10 out of 10. Like, it's just awesome. So right, that's our 4 and 6. Oh, on a scroll. Yeah, definitely do it. If we have a look at yesterday, there's actually quite a few sold yesterday. Nice little 500 there. We'll check that out in a minute. We've had 100 Ada for 7 out of 10 mage. Human, but it looks cool. I like the blue armor. We had 160 for a lovely Frostwing. I need to get a Frostwing, really. How much are Frostwings nowadays? Let's go and have a look, Ross, before we carry on. Frostwing, where are you? There. Salt low to higher. We have got an auction. We've got 180 is the floor there. Cool, that's gone up a little bit. That was 150 a little while ago. Hey, JRA, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. What's this auction going at? Oh, so reserve's 300, which is a bit savage for me. 180 is yours. Oh, nice one, JRA. See, look, perfect timing for you, dude. Let's have a look at that again, just for you. Look, there we go. 7 out of 10, decent. So I like the blue. I like how the blue weapon matches with the blue armor. Like it's a little bit of a lighter shade underneath, but the top bit's the same. My Twitter's blowing up now after they tweeted out about my news. I'm getting constant tweets now. So thank you everyone that's wished me well or spoken to me in some capacity. Fantastic. Yeah. So that was that, and that was that. So yeah, 180 at the moment, accepting offers. Don't know what I've really got to offer. I've got a nice cleric, but I've already got a bard. We've got... I think that was that one. So let's go 105. We've got a nice little glass cannon mage. Yeah, 105. I like the weapon, how it looks. What I don't like is the smears on my glasses, though. That always infuriates me. And I'll be honest with you, I never clean them properly either. I never like go and get like a spray and spray them down. I literally just rub them on my hoodie and then that's it. Which is why I'm an idiot. They're probably worse than before, but I'll live with it. We've got another 105. What did you pull? What did you pull? Is it a hollow Charizard? That's a joke from me. But I'm hoping it is something good. One symbolises creativity, and the Ace Wands is the boldest among the cards in the suit. It's not the kind of creativity that you learn from school. It's bravely finding your own voice. It creates a place where you can develop it with your own vision. Now that makes absolute sense, right, from what I got going on now. But yeah, thank you for spending the time doing that. The wand. I don't think I've actually held a wand like a IRL one. Yeah, thank you for spending your time doing that. I appreciate that. Oh yeah. Right, so next. Yeah, I'll go back and read that again and have a little deeper thought into that. Thank you for doing that for me. 96. We've got a nice little 6 cleric. Yeah, nice. Max armor stat there. I'm about that. 150. I'm going to guess it's going to be a dragonkin. I don't know why, I've got a feeling. Oh, no, I'm wrong. I actually mentioned this in my daily report today. For you guys who are here that don't know, I do a daily news article on my website, which is the drunkenherald.info, which you can see here, which features the floor price, loads of different information about the project, a nice little sales tracker that I use for tracking sales. But the main thing that I do is I post a daily news report for the Drunken Dragon. So you guys that are on the channel that haven't checked it out yet, definitely do it. As you can see here, I do some little announcements, some cool pickups from the community, the statistics. But the main thing that I want people to use this for sure, is the FAQs and the tools, because I've managed to amalgamate all of the important things that generally the people will ask when they ask about the Drunken Dragon project, and they say like, how do I buy a Grandmaster Adventurer? What are the Series 1 pixel tiles? You know, all the commonly asked questions, which is why it's FAQs. And they're all here. All the answers are there, as well as some of the tools that we use in the community too. Oh, nice. But yeah, another good thing that I recommend for anyone that's new to the project is clicking here. This guide is like a real super guide on how to get into the project. And anyone who's new, number 1, check out drunkenherald.info, but number 2, click on that beginner's guide, because it is really useful for people that want to learn. But this website will be added to in the future. There will be a whole big community element to it, which takes time, of course. I'm working with a guy from Italy, nonetheless, a real awesome guy who reached out to me, who said, do you want some help with the back end of your website? And I said to him, well, I'm just using my website for just like a Wix website. Like, I just made it all myself and did a few things, but he was kind enough to actually go through and add some of the cool things in there. So if I go to the Drunken Dragon sales data, you know, you get all the actual recent sales in there and biggest GMA and particular things, which is pretty sweet, I think, for like a fan site. A guy called Simone, his name is, and is his name in the Discord. But yeah, sick. He's a good lad. He's done a great job in helping me out, so I have to say thank you to him. Next we have, was that 150 then? I think that's 150. It was the Rogue, wasn't it? Yeah, it's now up for 215. Respecting that little flip hustle. 80. The floor of what it is now. 4 and 1. Up for 115. So a little flip of 35. That 9 Rogue for 150 was a steal. Yeah, that is. I mean, that's a decent GMA there. Like I say, it's up for, is it 215? It's up for now. But I like it. I think the only thing I don't like too much is the weapon going that way, right? Because from my the way I feel about rogues and the way that I see rogues generally in MMOs, and I'm very hot, so I'm going to take my jumper off now. The way that I see rogues is always having that 2 weapons, like 2 fist items, or 2 daggers, or like a small shiv, you know, not like a big sword. So I'm all about the 6 weapon, or the 2 weapons actually really nice. I've got a rogue that's got like the 2 small daggers, like in green. They look super. They almost look like they've got poison on them. But it does look class. I love the rogue artwork. The rogue artwork just looks great to me. Reminds me of like RuneScape being on like the what's it called? What kind of talk day? The pier. That's what I want to look for. Being in like the pier, getting on the boat. Yeah, it's great. It really like pops for me. 67. So that was a real low one. That is gorgeous, yeah, for sure. A nice Tiefling Knight, 3 and 1. Nice little low range tank. Alright, we've got some big hitters here now. It's a 499 this went for, 499 Ada. And I saw this one, perfect statistic Tiefling Warlock. And I have to say, I do think this looks absolutely sick. I've got one GMA that's got a 6 weapon, but it's only got 2 armour. But the little imp there, and the red with the weapon, I'm about that. That looks good. Looks super nice. Oh really? Oh nice. Tiefling Barbarian. Sweet. So if you see here as well, bought for 500 Ada in August, sold for 1 Ada less in November, so they've not actually made any money from that, but if they wanted to cash out, kind of a way of doing it, right? 200, which is the last one for the 15th, and that was a nice little 9 out of 10 bar. That looks cool. And I think, and I might be mistaken, so if I'm mistaken, I'm sorry, but is the is it a little pickaxe and like a flute or something there? I'm not too sure. I'm not 100% of what it is. Like I say, I've got here's my party at the moment, just to share with you all. Where is it? I've got a little note in here. Yeah, I think it looks like a flute. I might be wrong. Could be a clarinet, but clarinets are normally black and silver, so I could well be wrong. Here's my GMAs thus far. What I have got my little rogue with the poisoned see, this is what I need you here for today, to put me on the right path. See, the reason I said pickaxe, and in my defence, normally you wouldn't hold a crossbow right at the end of the bow. You normally hold it around the middle part, whereas a pickaxe you would hold at the end of the stick. So yeah, you see the silver in there. So that's why I thought. So, pardon me. Yeah, there we go. There's our 4, 5, 6, and this is actually the first one I picked up. GM, I've said this before. See, I don't mess about here. I've always got a backup for myself, just in case to get out of trouble. Nice little poison shivs there. I like that. Nice little dragon cleric. It looks cool, I think. I like how the fire goes through the back of like, the gap in the arm. It just looks so nice. I like the little sprites as well that kind of move around. Quite low numbers. The only reason I'm going to keep 4, 5, 6 is because it's the number of the guy from Squid Game, and that's quite topical at the moment, isn't it? Everyone's going on about it. But that's quite a low mint number, 796. And then I got this one as well from Spud. A lovely pickup. 2 and 6, so it's perfect weapon, but 2 armor, but still looks cool. And it's a Worgenkin, of course. The lovely Dagiva, who donated this to me. What a legend. Awesome orc. again, Paladin's one of my favourite looking classes. I actually was chatting to Vledic last night about my my like for Paladins. It reminded me of my time playing World of Warcraft, because it was the first character I ever played back in 2005. I didn't really play it too much again until recently playing WoW, and I've not played WoW now for about 6 months, but too many good memories in that game. I've got a lovely bard, lovely little bard there, and then my last one is another one that I got from Spud, which is a absolute glass cannon, no defense at all, but full of attack power. Got cool sort of like nunchuck throwing stars things. They look sick. Or it could even be like General Grievous from from Star Wars, just absolute mound of lightsabers just on his arms. But there's my ting anyway. You can see my stuff there. But yeah, that looks cool. So that was 200 AD. That's a fantastic pickup for a near perfect. Get rid of that now. Let's have a look at the 14th, and then we'll hop onto something else and see what we can chat about. So we've got 202, again, nice low mint number, and that looks awesome. 450 ADA there for a Frostwing Druid. Notice the light blue of the sort of crest of the nose of the dragon matches the same colour as the eyes of the owl. Yeah, it looks smart. Looks like it's very windy in the Druid lands. We've got a nice, again, near floor pickup for a 1 and 4 ranger. Nice. Nice. 114 is a nice little 6 out of 10 Malfighter. Getting in there like a warrior, smashing it up. 145. We've got a nice 7 out of 10 Northern Clans Rogue. Looking angry. Ready for war. A nice floor price really. 78 there for a nice entry level Elf Mage. Some of the Elf Mages remind me of and I've forgotten the name again. He'll come to me in a minute, but one of the main female WoW characters, literally the main one on the Alliance with blonde hair, the one that fought the Lich King for a little while before it all kicked off. Although I think she's a mage from memory. Oh, I'm all about Jaina Proudmore. Thank you, Vledic. It always comes to me late doors. But yeah, there's one. See, this always reminds me of, and again, even though it's female human, it always reminds me of the guy from Lord of the Rings. Another name that I always forget. Not Boromir. I'm just getting triggered now. Aragorn. Jesus Christ, there we go. Oh really? I've seen those before in the Blizzard store, I think. Don't know why, but that always reminds me, even though it's a girl, I'm well aware that it's a female character, always reminds me of him for some reason. I don't think they've got the same colour eyes, have they? Yeah, I've got blue eyes, look. Yeah, see, look. It's like, but I really like, number one, the jewels in the armour, like the max armour. I really like how the weapon complements the armour, like the trim around the armour. I think it looks awesome. Yeah, Aragorn's a very good looking man. Aragorn's a good fella. Now we've got, not as much as Gimli, son of Gloim. A nice glass cannon mage there. Do you know what? I was saying this the other day, right? Just because I don't get enough time in the day, but I really need to sit down and watch Lord of the Rings. I might have to do it during lunch breaks at work. See, when I was younger, when I was about, I'm going to guess about 17, me and a couple of friends who I used to play the game Phantasy Star Online with in school and then college and we keep in touch on WhatsApp and stuff now, but we don't hang out as often. We had a Lord of the Rings fest. So what we did was we finished college at 2 p.m. in the afternoon from like 9 till 2, so it was only like a short day. We got on the bus because obviously we couldn't drive back then when I was 17. Got on the bus, got back to my house. We put on all 3 extended editions of Lord of the Rings on DVD, and I think it was like 10.5 hours, if I remember rightly. And one of my friends fell asleep during Return of the King, and this is a time before mobile phones. Like, he didn't have this, he didn't have iPhones, he didn't have literally the phones that we had were 10 text messages max. I mean, this is the phone I probably had at the time. Ready? There you go. That's the phone that I was using in this era, right? Cool. So you understand that in this era there was no sound recording. So funnily enough, and what is ridiculous and what is like nostalgic as you like proper hit me in the feels a little while ago, right? I went up into my loft and I've got a dictaphone, like a little I can't remember what, like a little one like this, yeah, like a little classic dictaphone that I used to use when I was like first playing guitar when I was like 18, which is nearly 20 years ago now. I had like a dictaphone that I used to record my guitar riffs and stuff when I was writing in my band, because we didn't have laptops with like Logic and stuff like that on, and we recorded him snoring and talking in his sleep, right? And I went up into my loft recently and I found the dictaphone when I was looking for something, and I pressed play and the battery still worked, and it literally went back over us at Lord of the Rings fest. And I remember ordering like a Chinese meal, like loads of we just ordered like 20 quid's worth of like Chinese each, like a huge bundle of stuff, and just ate it all, and we were drinking a few beers. I think there's some Bonneton's beers and stuff, and do you know what, it really brought me back to like a time in my life when I had time because we spent the whole 12 hours or 10 hours just watching Lord of the Rings, and me and my friend Josh were tired, but we still stayed up and watched it all. But yeah, dictaphones, man, that was where some fun times were made. I'm gonna go and find it one day, and I'm gonna put it in WhatsApp and actually record the content from there into my speaker. Could use this mic actually and record it in. Oh, lovely. So, oh, nice. Yeah, I need like I was just saying, I really need to get back on it. It's been too long. It's been too long since I read the books as well. Like, I think the last time I read the books was probably 12 years ago. I need to get back on that 100%. Right, I think I was here 115. Yeah, I was there 115, and I was there also. I remember you. That's what sparked this whole conversation. 7 out of 10. Nice. 169 Ada. Yeah, nice pick up there. Right, 260. Let's have a look what's going on with 260. 9 out of 10. Nice. A nice 8 out of 10 Ranger. That looks sick, you know. I'm all about that. That looks cool. Like I like how the cape and the blue skin like complements the face, and like the greens and how the armor works with the blues. That looks nice. Looks like almost like a ocean spray sort of color, kind of blue. Was that 260 there? No. 160. That was one. Cool. 65. So that's a real low one. Yeah, that's a good pickup for 65. Reminds me of the rogue weapon a little bit. But of course, got the loot ready to smash some tunes, and I'm going to be working on a little bit of music / narration tomorrow, as discussed by myself and Vledic, if I manage to get some time. Should be a cool little thing to work with. That was 65, wasn't it? Okay, so the last one is this one here, and this pickup was absolutely insane. The rarity of Worgens in general being like a medium rare, And to get one that's 1 and 5 for 95 ADA was an absolute steal. So you have to say congrats for whoever grabbed that. It's now up for more than double the amount. That was a great deal. The tweet you sent out, Vladik, is getting some traction on there. The JRA, what, as in this bard here is yours? Or are you talking about the was it this one? That bard. The one 3 and 1. I mean, they're both nice, but yeah, that Worgen Kid one's just like perfection. Well, that's from the 14th to today, so we'll just double check the one hasn't been picked up in the last few moments, which it doesn't look like it has. Oh, mate, you got an absolute steal there, JRA, an absolute steal. Well done, mate. It was a great pickup, bro. You must have been scouring the market like a young Gollum. Love it. So yeah, I thought it took like a little bit of a battering that day. Starting to slowly go back up again. It's a high day then. But yeah, it's weird to see like one day 162 sales. That's carnage, like in September. And like it's kind of, yeah, you're sitting now, like since I've been doing my Herald stuff, we've gone from like, was it 22nd of September I think it was we started, so it's gone from like, yeah, 26 sales to the most 52. If I was sitting here looking through all this, but yeah, on average I'd say the last sort of month or 2 or 6 weeks, it's anywhere between 7 and 15. I think it's like an average pickup. Yeah, Jarry, that's me in the Discord that I'm constantly just flat out in there. Even late at night wanting to reply to things when I should be sleeping. Sleeps for the week though, that's what they say, right? The amount of trash that I get from DMs in my Discord, like offering me new stuff. But anyway, let's have a look then and see what is up for sale. It's always good at looking and seeing what is. Thank you, JR. I appreciate the kind words, my friend. Thank you for the nice things you said. It's nice to be appreciated, of course. All of this has been always from passion. So it's cool that you guys are feeling it, and obviously for Vladik to reach out and give me the title of community manager for all you people that are A in the chat and B in the Discord. It's super, and I'm looking forward to getting stuck in with some of the things I have planned. So keep your eyes peeled. Of course, I'll be keeping the website updated. I'll be using the Drunken Herald to do daily news still, and I'll still be chatting to you guys in the Discord, of course. But there'll be a few other things floating about here and there, which you'll see coming up shortly. So if we start for sale, and what I like to do in my live streams here is generally say, if you've got 100 ADA, what is the best thing you can buy for 100 ADA? Oh yeah, another thing is JRA streaming and doing my instructional videos as well. My camera's doing my head in today. It's not at the right angle for me, but so almost like I'm not sitting in the centre of the screen. I'm going to see there. So what I was saying before I got distracted by myself. There goes at last of the tea. Look, if you've got 100 ADA, which is a good amount. I mean, how much is 100 ADA now? ADA price, not ADA price, apparently ADA price. So it's $2.05. Let's just average that out. $2. So it's going to be about $200 for 100 ADA, right? Let's see what we can get for $200. So auction wise, you got a nice. That'd be nice. How much is that? Looking at 7. That's 120 for a bid. Hidden reserve though. That troll's nice. I reckon you could. I was cut rid of 100. Oh, okay, so that is the floor at the moment for that particular one on that auction. What have we got that's not an auction? We can do listing type by a fixed price. So 100 ADA in your back pocket. What are you going to spend it on? So you've got a nice 4 human elf. I'm looking for either good stats or nice looking or rare race / sub race. So I do quite like the look of this, even though it's only a 1/1, and I'm not going to suggest this one for the 100. But I do like how sort of, I can't think what the word is, pastoral is the word I'm going to use. How pastoral it is, like proper foresty. Reminds me of the forest temple in Zelda Ocarina of Time, like a character that you'd find in there. Like even the staff looks almost like leaf-like. 2 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 5. See, I've seen this GMA on there for about 6 weeks. It hasn't sold yet. It was up for like 105 and 115. I think it was bought for cheaper for 77, but it's a nice little glass cannon one. I'm not sure. The humans, for some reason, are like not really seen as revered by most. So we're nearly there. We're nearly at 100. I've seen this one a few times, and no one's picked this up yet. So 100, 100. We've got 4 at the moment. For me, it's that bad boy there, because who doesn't like a warlock? And it reminds me of the Legion in Warcraft. Or the Burning Crusade, maybe. Kind of how the greens work with the skyline and the... probably more Legion. Do you know that was a really underrated WoW expansion, Legion? I really enjoyed that. Probably one of the best ones, actually. Apart from Lich King, of course. New one's just trash. Played it to max level, started doing daily, so I was like, why am I doing this again? Why am I... Give me something new, Jesus. I'd rather play Burning Crusade Classic, which is what I did. 2 and 2. That looks nice, even though it's only a starter. That looks nice too. Like the armour on that one looks cool. Works with the skin tone and the sword. And the cape, like it all works really nice with the background and stuff. I like the aesthetics of that one. Right, so this is the 100 one. So far, of my pick, I'd say my glass cannon druid 1 and 5. I love the little owl on top of the druid staff, matches the colour of the eyes, notice. And the armour here, max armour with the awesome looking scythe, like that looks awesome. Oh, thank you, Alyssa, appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words. I've not seen you guys chat much in the Discord, but if you ever want to chat, I'm always there. I'm always chatting. Although I'll probably have less time to chat now. I've got too much work to do. Lots of plans in action. Like the community plan I put together was quite detailed. I'm hoping that Vledic saw it and thought, why has he written so much? But hopefully I did him proud with what I wrote. Let me just scratch my eye. Okay, we've got a max armour roguey. A little glass coloured mage. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Vledic. It took me like 4 lunch breaks in a row. Yeah, that's the thing, Liz. Like, the problem that I've got was not really a problem, is like, fortunately, it's not a problem that Discord could be like an awesome place or a rubbish place in sometimes. So like fortunately for me, I'm only part of like, I mean, you can see if I execution time, mate, that's where it all counts. Don't worry, I've got a little planner to put down about key times and when to release things, so I'll be working on that after I've done here. And is that open? I've not even got Discord open. Shows you how stupid I am. Keep getting sidetracked. That's another problem that I've got. Procrastination. So, if I go to there, and go to there, is it gonna... There we go. Okay. So what you can see from my Discord is I'm not actually part of too many. My friends from school, my old Twitch crew, my friends from another part of school, my own personal one that I used for like when I used to live stream and stuff. Richard Lewis is a content creator I love. My old WoW guild, Crit the Bed, good name. Another one who I play WoW with. Football streams, CNFT of course. Crypto Chimps, just because Kuhn was an awesome guy when I first joined into the community. Of course, the Drunken Dragon one, Jovies, and then Ada Globes. So I'm not actually part of too many because there was just too many in there, Alyssa. Like, I literally had so many. I was on like 20 things. I was just getting notifications all day, and I was just like, I've got too much here. I need to cut it down. I need to get out because otherwise I'm just talking all day on my phone. So I ended up just cutting it all down, whittled it down to the most important ones, and here we are. So we've got our 1 and 4, which is nice too. Do you know what? I'm gonna seem really rude here, and I'm gonna apologise. But I'm not even sure if I am actually subscribed to you guys on YouTube, and that is wrong of me. So if I'm not, I'm gonna probably say that it's gonna absolutely bang you out with a ban if you try and write in the chat, because I'm a Twitch streamer and have been for the majority of my life. I've only started going over to YouTube since I started doing content for here. What is the name of your channel? Because if you link it in the chat, you'll probably get smashed by a bot somewhere. If you put the name of your channel in there, I'll absolutely go and follow it right now. Live on air, so you can see I'm not lying. And this is where I find that I actually probably have subscribed to you when you were doing the awesome work you did for the summit. I'm going to guess this is you guys, and therefore... Is it you guys? I'm guessing it is. Or is it not? Right, hold on. Hold on. So you're here, you're here. This is you. I remember seeing that little bot icon. There we go. I am now subscribed. And people that are in the chat who have not subscribed yet, I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to say to you all, go and make sure that you are following right here. You get to see some awesome content in here. And like I said, I don't know why I wasn't subscribed before. Look what's going on here. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I don't look as good as that. Look. Look at that bow tie. I haven't got a bow tie like that. I'm useless. One day, like I said to you, I promise you, one day I will dress up. Look at this cool hat. I've got loads of caps. I ain't got a cool hat like that. And this jacket. This cool hair, cool colour hair. I'm never going to be as cool as you guys. But yeah, make sure you guys are following NFT Update, because as you may have seen during the CNFT con, it was quality stuff, and I really enjoyed it. Thank you for providing that stuff. I wish I had the time to spend all day doing it. Yeah, but I don't know what I'll choose though. I'm going to have to do something to do with like one of my favourite characters in WoW, for example. I'll tell you what's a cool one, right? And this is, again, another sidetrack, because I just love getting sidetracked while I chat. You guys may or may not have heard of a streamer called Mizkif. He does like real life streams, but he went and he spent $10,000. Well, this is not even his channel. I'm not going to give some like random one a view. I might have to though. There, he went and bought one of the other paladin guards around Stormwind for all you WoW players. He went and spent 10 grand on the armor. Look, it is a little bit clickbaity, the stuff like he does, but look at his armor that he's got there. How sick is that? Oh, now I'm getting absolutely advert. I need to get YouTube Premium. I need to spend money, but look. You can't even get it on properly. But look at the helmet. Look how sick that looks. Literally looks like one of the paladin guards outside of Stormwind. Look at that. $10,000 he spent on that because it actually was one from the like for an official one, like a made one for like an event. So if I'm going to do cosplay, I need to do something proper like that, like an actual. Wonder what how hard it would be to make a cosplay of that. That'd be a nice one to do. I mean, that looks like it's going to be way too out of my league. That looks like too hard for me. Remind myself of what Lich King armor. I wonder if someone's done a Lich King cosplay. Yo, that looks sick. Look at that. Man, that looks awesome. That looks absolutely amazing. Look at that. I bet that cost a few dollars. Mate, that looks, even with Frostmourne, oh mate, that looks absolutely fantastic, that. I bet there's going to be an example of some really poor ones on it, and that's going to be what Mum would look like. There you go, look, I can look like something from the Night's Watch for £95. My art sucks, I'm not good at art. I'm not bad at Photoshop and stuff, but making things like that's a bit too out of my remit. Anyway, as we divulge from the conversation yet again, because I love a sidetrack, 100 Ada. We've got a nice 1 of 5 Druid again. Nice 1 of 5 Ranger. I like the crossbow there. 3 and 2. That's taken offers. You could probably get that for 90. I'd say 90. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that looks sick. 1 and 5 Paladin. I think there's probably going to be a floor Paladin there. I've not seen one yet. Let's have a look. Paladin sort from low to high. We've got none apparently. When I know that's a lie. Why am I getting absolutely banged out here? Come on, Token Ref. Stop being stupid. There we go. Okay, yeah, so it is floor. Okay. I mean, that's a steal, really, when you think about it, right? Because you got 1 and 5, or 1 and 1 for like 7, 8 and more. That's nice. 4 and 1. 1 and 3. That's even it's cool. Again, another rabbit hole looking at Paladins. I've already got a cool Paladin. I've got an Orc one looking beautiful. Okay, so yeah, that 1 and 5 Paladin there. I think with my 100, unless there's something on this page 3, I think that's going to be what I would choose. Yeah, up to 101 now. Okay. My choices for your 100 Ada are as follows. Back to page 2. We've got 1 and 5 Paladin, 6 out of 10. I'm about it. Looks cool. That'll probably be my number 1 choice. Next would be that bad boy there. Also 6 out of 10. And awesome. Lovely Warlock. 4 and 2. And then third would be Human Druid. Female 1 and 5. That'd be where I'd be I'll be going. Paladin, Warlock, Druid. There's my 3 picks for 100 ADA. And the floor is 80, and it's still quite a nice one. I do like the look of this one here. So, if you've got 20 less, that floor looks good. Okie dokie. Let's have a look and see if we have had any new mentions anywhere. Let's have a look. There's me. There you go. Look, now you guys are now on the on my recommended page. Fantastic. My old band, football, Counter-Strike, me, Joe Rogan, Apple, breaking news, and Nintendo. Can't beat. That looks sick. Again, sidetracked. Absolutely sidetracked to hell. Oh, who wouldn't want to be there? Look at that. That looks nice there, doesn't it? Cat. Nice warm mug of tea. Raining outside. Some books to read. Nice picture up there. Right in front of a log fire. Lovely. Cozy cabin ambience. Of course, old school RuneScatter is going to have to be in there. Let's have a look. Drunken Dragon Cardano. Let's see if we've had any awesome mentions this week. We're going to sort by uploaded in the last week. Let's have a look. So, doesn't make sense to me, right? I've searched for Drunken Dragon Cardano, right? And my filters are this week. And I've got 4 recommendations, right? Me, streamed 5 days ago, which is the news. Elon Musk's Starlink launch. Reese's Pie weighs over £3. They didn't make nearly enough. And Taps and Chav's Vive comic drop live. So I wonder why we're getting mentioned. Well, not we're getting mentioned, but I wonder why the algorithm is bringing this stuff in. There's nothing in Drunken Dragon other than literally my search term and me on the right there. It doesn't make any sense to me. Makes no sense. Let's change that into month. Okay, this is a bit more like it. So I'm pretty sure I've already watched this video. I have already watched. CNFT Gaming, like, he's a good fella. He's got some awesome looking GMAs as well. But he's got a few things that he's gone through on there. We've obviously, of course, got our developer stream. Let's see if we've actually got a mention in this video. So I can add that to the news tomorrow. Ah, here we go. Here we go.
Drunken Dragon Daily is a Cardano NFT game similar to Ethereum's Xia Infinity. Pixel tiles, FTs, are collectible and tradable tokens on the Cardano blockchain. They represent adventurers that players will send into epic adventures, as well as furniture that will be used to decorate and expand your inn and tavern. 10,000 one-of-a-kind adventures created exclusively to thank our early supporters. They'll be similar to pixel tile adventurers in terms of functionality, but with more balanced advantages. Number 5. Empoa, Emp.
Okay, so it's more like a little brief overview, not like any sort of big dive into it. That was 12 days ago. Let's have a look and see if they mention this in the chat or in the description. Okay, it looks like a big video. He's got Drunken Dragons in his link there.
One of these play to earn video games, and it then ends up being the Axie Infinity of Cardano. You're going to reap the rewards and gain all the benefits when the game launches in the future. These 5 projects we are going to review first this news, and I'm going to go into each of the projects, and I will give you my last definition of what I think about all that at the end. So keep with me in this video, it will be very good for you. The first one is Drunken Dragon. With this project you will run a tavern of in for players that they call adventures. You can have NFTs here, so this game is very similar to Axie Infinity in terms of the concept of being an NFT video game where you can farm BPE, PvP to get rewards and sell that on the marketplace. It's a long way for this to go live. The beta will open in 2023 and this is expected to be fully launched in 2024. So there's a lot of time behind this, but anyways, we could have opportunities to go and buy NFTs on that. The marketplace of this, it will be NC NFT, which is a Cardano marketplace NFT.
Certainly is.
You can buy something of this that is not too expensive. We are going to review that. Drunken Dragons, the website, very simple. It's everything for the pixel, you know, the quality for this. You have the marketplace to go there. We have the roadmap here, which extends to 2024. So this will take a lot of time. They are making the video game.
A lot of time, but a lot of good, fun effort.
Tools, and you can see already some of the NFTs that you can buy. For example, this is rarity rank 1, which means it's very rare. Doesn't have a price here, but this one is 179 ADA. So basically, with $400, you can buy this, and you can hold it. You can hold this NFT until 2024, and probably when the project launches, if one
yeah, they all are. All of our pixel tiles.
You will probably make like 20, 30, 40 or more X's on this, because also for the rarity of the item.
Lovely Lars.
You need to go a little bit into NFTs to understand this. You can see here many of the other things because you run a tavern, so you have all this here. This project has 7,000 followers. Small project.
We've got up a few hundred since then.
Not many followers. They are just pumping here on the Cardano information. So moving into the second one, Warriors.
There we go. That's another video I didn't know existed. Thank you to Cryptocurrency State for covering us on there. About this guy. For a start, his audio is in mono, only going through one earphone, which is mildly annoying.
Still missing the last cards of the set, and they're gonna have 0. So they have only minted 2,500 horns.
Oh no, it's not. It's my AirPods being stupid. And then there's me, of course. Lovely, lovely. And there we go. That's what's been going on here. Let's have a quick look and see if anything's been happening on Google. Not Googler. I want Google. So we're going Drunken Dragon. Let's have a look, see if anything else has gone in the last week. We've got a Reddit post. I think that's probably loads of people moaning about the not understanding the stake thing, which I think that was spoken about. We've got the hotel. There's a Facebook page. I think that is about it. Dragon Tavern, a web-based adventure game. Interesting. Wonder what the game looks like. How is that? After speaking about Nokia's earlier, we're getting Nokia adverts there. Interesting. But there we go. that is our stream for today over, I think, because I'm getting quite tired and I've got a little bit of admin to do before I head to bed. A little bit of Drunken Dragon admin. Of course, cheers to all you guys that have hung out today. Thank you, Alyssa and Trevor, for heading in and giving me some cool chats. JRA for being in the chat. Francisco Alamburo, of course. The lovely Vledic, thank you for being here and giving me your trust. And anyone else who's come by in the chat. I'm going to be doing the Drunken Dragon Daily tomorrow, and then I'm probably going to be working on something that myself and Vledic discussed, which you will all hear about real soon. I'll quickly check token ref just to make sure that nothing else has gone on there as sales since we've done the stream. I don't think it did. Oh, there we go. 906, that one. Yeah, that was the last one we saw. There we go. Right, thank you all for watching. Of course, it was the perfect time to stream because it's just after the announcement. So thank you all for enjoying my content, giving me some feedback, and making sure that the community is one of the best places to be, and the Drunken Dragon is a welcome place for absolutely everyone and anyone, no matter where you're from, no matter what you're into. As long as you love RPG games and epic things, this is the perfect place to be to come and chat. So thank you all. I'll be doing the news tomorrow, of course, and I will chat to you all in the Discord. If you haven't followed the Discord yet, it's in the description below, as is all the other information you need about the project. So it's 10:30. I'm going to go get some rest after I've done a bit of a work admin, Drunken Dragon admin, and I'll see you then. Peace out, everyone. Have a good night.